Hi, Apple. I lost my other AirPod, so I'm here for a free replacement. If by free you mean let me sell you a replacement pair for $89, yes, I can gladly do that. Sorry, forgot to mention I bought those AirPods with my special little friend here, so yes, they should be free 99. Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you new who are joining us, my name is John of John's Finance Tips. And in today's video, we are going to talk about my favorite American Express card, and the one that I think is probably best for the majority of people, the American Express Gold. Specifically, we're talking about the top 6 hidden benefits of the card. And be sure to stick around till the last point because that could potentially land you free AirPods. Kinda, sorta. And the video is gonna break down into 2 sections. The first, I'll give a very high-level overview of the card. Now, if you want something more in-depth, be sure to check out this video here. In the second part, we're gonna go over the top 6 hidden benefits of the American Express Gold. Part 1, high-level overview of the American Express Gold. This card will get you a sign-up bonus anywhere from 60 to 70,000 points after you spend $4,000 within the first 6 months, depending on where you find the sign-up bonus from. Earnings rate. This card will earn 4 points for every single dollar that you spend at the grocery store for up to $25,000 of spend per year. You will also earn 4 points for every single dollar that you spend dining out, and you will earn 3 points for every single dollar that you spend booking airfare either directly with the airline or through Amex Travel, and 1 point everywhere else. Benefits. Of course, we're gonna go over the hidden benefits in this video, but the 2 high-level benefits to call out here is you get a $120 credit for dining. Now, I would use it at Grubhub and it's broken out monthly. The second benefit you get is a $120 credit to be used at Uber or Uber Eats. In aggregate, that's $240 of what I would call food/eating credits a year. Annual fee. This card does come with a steep annual fee of $250. But remember, you get $240 worth of total eating credits. $250 minus $240, effectively $10. The easy verdict here for me, folks, is if you eat food, you buy food, you consume food, you should jump on this card. If you want to support the channel anyway, feel free to check out my affiliate link down below. All right, part 2, the potatoes and tomatoes of this video. The hidden benefits, or the benefits that I don't think enough people either pay attention to or are utilizing, but they are extremely powerful on this particular card. The first one. Now, I don't blame you for not paying attention to this one because honestly, even to me, it's a little overwhelming, and they are American Express's offers. Basically, hey, listen, we see that you are spending money on your card. Would you like these additional offers that might complement your spend? In theory, it should work really well. And in certain cases it does, but the thing is they load so many on there and it's just not easy to sort through. Like I would like to sort by highest to lowest, or I wanna sort these offers by the amount of discount I'm getting, not a percentage, but the total amount of money I'm saving, and you can't. So you kind of just spend your time scrolling there. That being said though, there are some really solid ones. Actually, 2 years ago, I remember I used 2 at Best Buy, where it was spend 50, get a $50 credit. So essentially I got $100 from Best Buy, which is awesome. The pro tip I wanna give you is remember to go and look through them. Some that are more useful to me are some of the travel related ones. So there's one right now I see for Hilton where you go in, you spend $750, you get back $150. Another one, if you're thinking about learning a second language with Duolingo, spend $75, get $35 back. And the third one that's interesting to me is Turo. Turo is basically a service where you can rent cars from regular people, kind of like Airbnb, but for cars. So you spend $150, you get $30 back. Overall, I think there are good nuggets in the Amex offers section. Don't forget to look in there. I just wish American Express, if y'all would just make it a little bit easier to sort through the list, because honestly, even for me, it can be a little bit daunting. The second thing is if you're booking travel, and especially if it's a bit of a luxury or higher end place, take a look at the hotel collection. Because if you book through Amex Travel for something part of their hotel collection, you're actually going to get a $100 experience credit. This experience credit could be used for things like a spa or some sort of excursion or activity. Now, there are some limitations, one of which is you have to book a 2-night consecutive stay minimum. So it can't be 1 night here, 1 night there, $100. It has to be 2 nights consecutively. As for who might take advantage of this, it is gonna be for someone who's looking at the upper end, I would say, of generally hotels and resorts. I have used this before when I was booking at the Shangri-La in Sydney. Just because the Shangri-La isn't part of any hotel program, they're their own independent, and so I couldn't get a really good point redemption, and I really wanted to stay at the one in Sydney. And so I was able to get a $100 experience credit through the hotel collection. Number 3, you might not know this, but booking through American Express Travel as an American Express Gold cardholder, you have a lowest hotel rate guarantee. You make the booking and you see that the same room, same hotel, same date, same adults, and same number of children cost less than what you saw and booked for on American Express Travel, you can actually file for a claim before you check in. Now, if you selected the pay later option where you would pay as you show up at the hotel, you have 30 days to file the claim. If you paid immediately, you can just go ahead and file the claim, and you have to actually before you check in. I think this one's phenomenal because all the time people say, oh, these travel portals are probably gonna be more expensive and more jacked up. Well, with the lowest hotel rate guaranteed, maybe it is. I'm not saying one way or another whether or not. However, if it is, then for sure you're gonna get your money back as long as you're able to find the same type of rate elsewhere. Number 4, refer your friends for extra points. Folks, in this miles and points game, it's all about getting as many points as possible so that you can redeem for premium travel, for free hotel stays. The easiest way is to get a sign-up bonus. The second easiest way is to refer friends, because when you refer friends, you can get 5, 10, 15,000 plus points, depending on when the promotions are running. Your friend gets the card, they love it, you get more points, you get more redemptions. It's a win-win-win all around. So make sure every single year, if you like a particular card, and specifically my favorite American Express card, go ahead and tell your friends about it. And if they're interested, use your referral link. Don't leave points on the table. And this could easily add anywhere from 40 to 50 to 60,000 points potentially every year to your account, all for doing nothing other than just recommending the card. Of course, if you need to do a little bit of convincing, feel free to send them any of my videos. Number 5, you get special access or VIP access or early access to certain entertainment events as well as venues. One example are music festivals. They're hot, they're sweaty, they're crowded, it's packed. With American Express, sometimes there's cordoned off areas, for example, at Coachella, where Amex Gold cardholders can actually go into those sections. Another example are golf tournaments, the PGA Tour. Sometimes there's cordoned off areas where only American Express card members can go into, where there might be more standing room, it might be shaded, there might be complimentary drinks. Third example is if you're going to Barclays Center in Brooklyn and you're an American Express Gold cardholder, you can A, potentially cut the line, and also you get access to the 40/40 club and you get 2 complimentary drinks. Again, just for having the card. In addition, pay attention to golf and tennis because that's typically where I see Amex tends to have a cordon off VIP area just for their card members. Number 6, and this is one that could sort of kind of land you free AirPods, and that is known as purchase protection. So with American Express Gold, you have purchase protection that covers your item up to $10,000 from damage, from theft, and from being lost. That's right, you go out jogging, an AirPod falls out of your ear. You lost it, you can't find it. You're sitting around in your couch, AirPod disappears into your couch cushion, you can't find it. Well, if it's within 90 days of purchase of an item, the American Express Gold will cover the item. That's insane, folks, because a lot of premium cards have purchase protection, but that's usually for something that is stolen or damaged, and you file a police report and you go and file the claim. But this particular card offers it for lost items. So in our initial example, say you were to purchase AirPods from Apple. You go out jogging, they fall out, you have no idea where they are. Well, first of all, you don't file the claim with Apple. You go and file the claim with American Express saying, hey, I lost them, here's why, and they will go ahead and refund you the credit back into your account. Now, do not abuse this, but I think that is such a crazy feature. I mean, lost. That just covers so many things. I mean, folks, it's hard for me to convey how crazy that is, that it covers something that is lost, because lost is so vague, but they do. And they have covered that type of stuff in the past before. There is a stipulation that says if an item mysteriously disappears, it's not covered, but I guess what's the difference between mysteriously disappear and lost? I guess with lost, you can explain, here's where I think I lost and why I can't find it. Either way, coverage for $10,000 per single instance, up to $50,000 of coverage in 1 year. Now, I will say, if you're losing over $50,000 of items in a year, you've got other issues to worry about. Regardless, this is probably one of my favorite features on the American Express Gold, that one that I don't think enough people take advantage of because you're not aware to it. No activation required, just purchase the item with the American Express Gold, and if it becomes damaged, stolen, or lost within 90 days of purchase, you are covered up to $10,000. And that's it, folks. I would love for y'all to comment down below. Did you know about all of these features? Some of them, are you already using them? And of course, are there ones that didn't make it onto the list that you think are worth calling out? Thank you all again for joining me on this week's video, and I will catch you all next time. Peace!